So tell us about what PFAS are.
Well, PFAS are a family of chemicals. There are thousands of them, 4 or 5 thousand altogether. The reason why PFAS are concerning people today is because they have very strong chemical bonds. And so that means those chemical bonds take a lot of energy to break. And because in nature you don't really have the ability to break chemical bonds that strong, the chemicals are persistent. So they remain in the environment and they do something called bioaccumulation. So that means that if the chemicals get into, for example, fish, and then humans eat the fish, we take the chemical that was in the fish and then it gets into us. And so it's concerning because it causes various kinds of illnesses and conditions in humans and in animals. Um, and it's a family of chemicals that is everywhere. It's everywhere because we use these chemicals in stain repellents. So, for example, you'll find them in carpets, with Scotchgard in carpets, and Gore-Tex in clothing, and they used to be in Teflon pans that people cooked with. So they're kind of everywhere, and they're persistent, and they bioaccumulate, and they cause conditions and illnesses, and that's why we're here talking about them today.
So what are the specific things that could uh, really hurt a human being? So kind of what's really in it that is negative and that, well, people shouldn't interact with?
Well, I mean, when it's not that the chemical itself is a toxic chemical, and so when, for example, humans are drinking water, their tap water, and if their tap water has PFAS chemicals in it, it could be dangerous for humans. It's dangerous at certain levels, of course. Nobody likes to have artificial chemicals in their body, but there are usually concentrations that begin to really impact humans, and those concentrations are different for all the different PFAS chemicals. Like I said, there are thousands of them, probably dozens or hundreds that are in regular use. And so, yeah, it'll depend on the chemical itself, but if it's in drinking water or if it's in food like fish or venison, then it's not good in any quantity, but there are certain quantities when it becomes especially dangerous.